Welcome back to another episode of Climbing Progress. On this session, we're going to be mainly focusing on red, green, and purple climbs. Let's jump into it. Starting off, we have a green climb here, which I'm looking back on it now. I completely did these climbs in the wrong order. Should have started off with the yellow, then the red, then the green. But I decided, you know what? Let's do the green climb first because that was the climb that was open. I was a little impatient. It was a little sprinkly when I was riding to the climbing gym today, so I was a little cold and I kind of wanted to get on the wall and get warmed up almost right away. But regardless, I was able to complete this first climb here. And moving on to this climb here, I think this is a perfectly reasonable climb to do second. You know, nothing too crazy here. The green climb wasn't that technical. It was more just making sure you hit every move. This one as well, very non-technical, just, grab the right things to grab and put your feet where they're supposed to go. Now this yellow one here, I should have just done from the beginning, but I don't know why. I think someone was climbing on it, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do the green one first. So I ended up doing this one here. And again, just a straight up ladder all the way up to the top, match, and I'm done. Then directly behind the yellow climb, we have the green climb here. Starting off here, one hand on each of those holds, bump over, move the feet. I'm able to match or not match, but hit the starting hold. Grab this hold here, which is honestly a pretty bad hold for myself. I really got on there. It was like, ooh, I almost slipped off of there. And then I pulled, hit that. And once I hit that, I knew I was going to be able to complete this climb. I just had to, make sure all my feet were in the right spot to get there. These holds, this was not a perfect hold, but it was pretty good. Able to lean on that, grab that. And then here, one of my favorite moves is kind of doing a little lean back towards the end. Lean back, grab that, and we're done. Then moving all the way to the other end of the downstairs basement-ish area, we do this yellow one here. This one was very simple, but it was, regardless, a new climb that I had not tried before. And then I tried this green one, which was a couple climbs down to the right. Start off just kind of getting my hands up to there. And you have to believe me since I don't have video evidence of me not putting my feet on the ground, but I didn't touch the ground there. So I was able to keep my feet up off the ground. And I feel like that was probably the hard part, was the start of that climb. Up next is this purple one. Start 1 foot there, 1 foot there. And then this first move is kind of just pulling myself up, hitting that move, getting my foot up there, and then, I fell off there. But I come back, try it again. 1 foot there, 1 foot there. This time, stuck my foot out there, which made it a little bit easier. Able to bump my foot up again, like I did last time. Up there, I went to go out, and I missed it. Okay, that's a bummer. Let's try it one more time here. Foot there, like I did the second time. Then I got out there, bumped my left foot, got up there. And then once again, I went for it, I missed it, and I fell off. I gave up after that. Wanted to come over here. This area of the climbing gym during the week is closed off from 4 to 7 or something like that for some youth climbing club or something like that. So this was about 3:30. So I had about a half hour in here, and I was like, I don't get to climb in this area a whole lot because of, the youth climbing program. So I was like, you know what? I need to get some more climbs in while I'm got time down here. So went down here, did a few climbs. Started off with this green one here, which was pretty solid. I just kind of worked my way along the wall. And you'll kind of see as we progress. This yellow one here, I just went to try this just because I knew I could do it, and it's a new climb, so I was like, might as well complete it. Little completionist in me that wants to do this. This green climb is very interesting. I would like to try it again. Has a little hold on that volume that I'm grabbing there. Then these holds the next holds are not that foothold right there. It are these like two pyramid volumes sticking off of the wall. Didn't really know what to do with my feet at this point, so I was like, I'll do that. And then I just kind of popped off the wall, and I was like, I don't really want to try it again. So instead, I'll do this orange climb here, which this is an orange climb. The little tags are orange, and there's a little note saying that not part of the normal circuit. Wasn't able to get any good moves on it, so I was like, I'm not going to worry about it right now. So instead, I go and do this climb here. I start off really awkward. I stand up way too early. I figure out how to do the rest of the climb. I started off basically from right about here. I started off with both hands like that. Then from here, I discovered how to do the rest of the climb, so I was able to just get my feet up. And it was more just leaning back. That the key to this climb is lean back, which, I kind of enjoy those kind of climbs, so I enjoyed this climb. I rate that a good 8 out of 8. This green one here, again, just one climb down from the purple one we just saw. Worked my feet up and over. Got up here. Nothing too challenging. And then this hold here, again, not a bad hold at all. Nice, easy one to hold on to. And I worked my way across and got down. This yellow one, again, is just a climb that I haven't done. It's in between the green and the purple. And I was like, you know what? It's going to take me 2 seconds to do. And I was able to do it. Up next is this red one here, which actually they set really good red ones down here because they're long enough to where I feel a sense of accomplishment. And they're not like super easy climbs, but they're also not super hard climbs. So this one kind of traversed a little bit across the wall here, which, not the hardest climb in the world by any means, but it also was pretty dang easy. And then this red climb here as well was a lot of moves to the left. And again, it's kind of like a reverse. It's like a traverse in the opposite direction I was just going. And then from here, it's kind of more straight up, but still you have some movement and it's overhung. So all around a good climbing experience and, a very nice climb to interact with. So now on to here, on this purple one. This is my flash attempt. Again, this is a new climb to me. I looked for other climbs down here. Unfortunately, all the other climbs were purple, orange, and above. And down here, purple's kind of my limit. It's definitely I've kind of scammed a couple higher graded climbs here or there down here, but honestly, nothing too much more. So this purple one though definitely is solid. I wasn't able to get it this time, as you'll see here. I go and my hands are just at this point. I think I'm too deep into the session, and I'm trying to figure out, spending way too much time. I just kind of drop off here, but I do want to eventually get revenge on that climb. So instead, I go up to the upper floor and I jump on this red one here, which is a very simple climb. Surprised it's not a yellow, I guess, because there's a yellow right next door. So that's definitely an easy V0. This yellow one here is surprisingly intricate. It's not difficult, but there aren't any great, like what I would consider an amazing hold where it's like a nice big jug. So they're all just these like little nubs sticking out of the wall. But honestly, a great beginner climb for someone who's just getting into it. It gives them a little bit of challenge without being very difficult. So I appreciated that climb there. Moving on, we have this green one. Kind of worked my way up there, got my feet up. I think I've done this. I did this climb last time, so I was just happy to do it again. Then I did the 3 climbs here, this green one, the red one, and that yellow one you see there, all kind of in quick succession. Started off with this green one though. The first time I tried this, I got completely lost on where to put my hands on the green one, and I didn't this time because I knew the secret that I had clearly missed the first time. Able to get my hands up and match that, and happy with myself. Up next, I tried this red one here. I was like, oh yeah, I'll finish off with these 3 climbs here. But then I realized, you know what? No, I should try a little bit more. So I pushed myself a little bit more today, just to do a couple more climbs. The session overall was shorter than normal, but Maybe I didn't do that yellow climb, actually. I think I was kind of overdoing super, super easy yellow climbs. So I skipped it. But the session time-wise was shorter than normal, um, uh, coming in at just about an hour. But it definitely was a lot more climbing, and the density of climbing was a lot more. I didn't take as many long rests. This climb here, I put a few attempts on this. It's a green climb, so I kind of had this like chip on my shoulder, thinking, yeah, I could totally do this. This should be easy. But then, as you'll see on this clip here, I try to skip that hole and I miss that, and then woo, I fall right on my butt. So kind of got the I kind of realized, okay, you know what? I'm kind of feeling tired. I think at this point, maybe my arms are trying to tell me something. Like, uh, I think it's time to go. So I was like, you know what? I'll do this green one here, and then I'll see how I'm feeling. Take a quick inventory of myself. I'm able to make this one with pretty much ease there. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna push myself. I'll go for this purple one. Try to finish off strong on a high note on a purple, which is, pretty high grade for myself. I would say. From here, worked my hands across, got that little undercling there. Was able to get this match there, go to the side pull, and then from here, it was pretty straightforward. Up with one foot, over, match there, and then match at the top, and we're happy. Tail of the tape, perfect on red and yellow still. Green, obviously had those two little mishaps on the wall there. Everyone saw that. That was fun. It was a little satisfying to fall on my back and not die because I was falling on nice pad. And then purple, I tried some harder purple climbs today. Some of them I was more successful on. Some of them I wasn't. But overall, I felt pretty strong today. Orange, I can give or take on that one. Maybe I'll go back and try it again, but who knows? That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching and keep on climbing.